Hello, everybody. I am Crazy Hobo Johnny, and you probably already know in the news, it's all over the world, that we lost a legend. We lost Mark Nichols, Hobo Shoestring. He disappeared on the morning of March 27th, I believe that's right. And they did find his body. Two fishermen found his body, Boone Lake, near his apartment yesterday, Friday, April 5th. I wish I could have made a video where, hey, they found him, he's okay, he's getting some treatment. That's the news I really wanted to hear. This is my dedication to Hobo Shoestring. When I started riding freight trains, first I saw Stoby and I watched his videos, and there's this one guy named Shoestring. So I subscribed to him and thought, hey, this guy's pretty cool. It's just so emotional, folks. I can't believe he's gone. He was such a legend. Back in near summer, I think it was maybe late spring, somewhere around there. Mark Shoestring, I'll say Mark Shoestring, if that's okay. And he bought a Condor backpack, and I like Condor backpacks. Those are cool. And he put on this video, and then he later on said that he didn't like it. I think he said later on or something he didn't like it. So I contacted Mark, and we negotiated a price. I says, hey, I'll take this backpack off your back, man, you know. So I mailed him out some money and got this nice backpack. And if you recall, he had this on one of his channels back then. I don't know if you can see it right, but it's a good pack. I got it loaded with a lot of stuff right now, so it's if you can see it right. I don't know if I got enough light, but this was Shoestrings. He owned this, and but he didn't like it, and I said, "I'll take this off your hands." And about a week and a half later, it came in the mail, priority. It's nice. I took this down to Johnson City. I took a trip down there, looking for apartments. Did some camping at Cherokee National Forest, and I said, "Hey, Mark, got your old buddy. Here's your old buddy, remember?" He says, Mark goes, "Oh, cool. Glad you got it here." You know? I said, "I'm taking it camping with me and stuff." But it's a good pack, Condor, and I like the features in there. Well, I don't know. I got it full. People don't know. It's really comfortable. I got a lot of junk in there, camping stuff. And when I got the mail, Mark gave this to me. He says, "I don't like Santa Fe. You can keep this." I thought, oh, cool, yeah. I think now that he's passed on, I'm going to go get a belt or have that put on a belt. I said, I like Santa Fe. That was one of my favorite top railroads. It wasn't on the top, but maybe about the 4th or 5th back in the day. And kind of looks backwards, doesn't it? No, maybe, I don't know. I guess it looks backwards according to the camera. I don't know. If it looks backwards, that's what it is, Santa Fe. So I was digging around in the pack and I felt something. And I found this. It was a saw. And I called Mark and talked to him. Hey, Mark, I found this saw in the backpack. Do you want this back? And he says, no, you can keep it. It's on me. Oh, isn't that nice? I says, no, I'll mail it back to you. He says, no, you keep it. It's on me. Isn't that nice? And I says, I already got one. It's in the package. So, 2 things from Mark I'm going to keep, and the backpack in his memory. Please don't contact me. Hey, I'd like to buy that off you. No, I'm not selling them. I looked further in the backpack, and I found this isn't it. I got it packed in the other room. I was digging around, and I found, it was black. It's a P38. They call them John Wayne's, you know, that you open a can with. It's a black one. I found in there. And like I said, Mark says if I found anything else in the pack, keep it. And I found it. I never told him I found that. He maybe forgot about it or something. But so this is not it. But I have one packed in the other room with some other stuff. So those are the things I want to keep in memory of Mark Nichols. Let me say about you guys, and I ain't giving you credit. Some of you bad guys out there that cut Mark down and say bad things about him. Shame on you. Shame. And you should repent. That is not right. Shame on you. Okay? And then karma's going to get you back. The last time I talked to Mark was, I believe, the end of February into March. And I showed him a picture of this railroad chalk. I don't know why on the camera here, on the screen, it looks backwards. Maybe it'll look... It's called railroad chalk. And he just says, oh, wow, you're going to have to give me some of that. But unfortunately, he's gone now. And it's sad that I have to put this out here. And Mark would contact me like every 2-3 weeks, and I'd do the same. You know, he says, hey, brother, how you doing? And hope you're doing well. And I says, oh, I'm doing fine, hope you're fine, stuff like that. He wasn't, well, it wasn't like regular. It was just like maybe 2 or every 3 weeks or something. He'd just pop in here and say, yeah, I'm going to be catching out and stuff like that. I tell him, you be safe, you know, stuff like that. He's gone with... in the spiritual world. I'm sure he's with his son Connor. He always talked about Connor when he went to Alaska. I've been to Alaska twice. Beautiful place. And I'm sure he's with Stobe. And I'm sure Mark, you're probably riding the golden rails up there. I'm not going to get into... I'm going to wait for the family and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation to come out with conclusions what really happened. There's a lot of rumor out there. Please, things would could have happened to him. I don't know. Did they say something to him in the hospital that upset him? I don't know. I'm sure we're going to get the truth. Let's wait for the family, the primary source, okay? Let's not depend on other people's theories. Or this could happen, that could happen, okay? Mark, I'm going to miss you. We're all going to miss you. This is my dedication to you, like I did to Stobe the Hobe. And I have some things from you that I'll be seeing this every day. It's going to be emotional. But to you, Mark, I will miss you. We will all miss you. And I'll see you when I go pass over to the other side. Bye-bye.